आयज सकाळी तुम्ही PWD मिनिस्टर दिगंबर कामताक हांगा सेक्रेटरी कडेन मेळ्ळे. वॉट एश्युरन्स ही गेव यू ऑल?
तेणें आमकां सांगलां की यू वील कॉल अ मिटींग विथ द इंजिनियर्स आनी द मेन थिंग तेणें आमकां सांगलां की तो एकदम विरुद्ध आहा झाडां कापपाक. ही वॉन्ट्स द ट्रीज, ही इज एगेन्स्ट कटिंग ऑफ एनी ट्रीज. सो नाव वील होल्ड अ मिटींग विथ द इंजिनियर्स, designers of this road, contractor, and see how the road can be realized. Because the main objective is the banyan tree, which is more than 100 years old, and it's like by itself the tree itself is a rich biodiversity hotspot. It has got birds nesting, it's got reptiles, it's got butterflies.
What do you think how government can tackle that situation?
See, what we have asked government is, the government needs to have a comprehensive policy on saving trees on the roadside.
Okay.
Whether you are doing a road expansion, you are doing flyover, elevated corridor, you are building a bridge, you are building a new road, government has no policy. That's the main problem. You give a contract to a contractor to build a road. Nothing else matters. Whatever is on its side, they will knock it off. Just slaughter it. So you need a comprehensive policy wherein it safeguards the interests of the environment, be it water bodies, be it any natural asset. There may be a sand dune, could be Kazan land, fields. This is our biodiversity.
Right.
You can't afford to lose it. We are rapidly losing our rich biodiversity of Goa. You see what happened to Porvani elevated corridor. Over 600 trees we lost. Age-old trees we lost. This is irreversible damage. You can't restore the damaged trees because lack of application of mind. Government has to apply the mind, plan it out, not just the road, plan the preservation of trees. We are not against development, we have told the minister. We are against haphazard development, and development has to be around the trees, not by cutting the trees. We need sustainable development which can protect our rich biodiversity, our environment, our ecosystem. So minister was kind enough to listen to us and agree to us. Yes, he said, we have to save the tree, banyan tree.
Also across Goa, if you see, NGT guidelines are not taken strictly into consideration. Right in front of our eyes only we can see this massive tree is choked with concrete.
See, I have given a letter to the CCP. Now it is almost over 2 years. Besides that, the Chief Secretary has, NGT has asked the Chief Secretaries of every state to implement that 1 meter diameter girth of the tree has to be kept open so that it breathes. When you put concrete like this, you are choking to death.
But there are some people who say ते obstacle मरे आता ते काडिनाले development, then you are the same people who all come and say traffic
These
जाता.
trees are there for hundreds of years. Who's the obstacle? Before even you were born, the tree was there. So you have no right to tell what is the obstacle. You are the obstacle.
Right.
Today, human beings are the biggest threat to trees, not vice versa. Because ultimately, all these road expansions, you cut the trees. What is put there on the roadside? Car parking. You see everywhere. Now this road is expanded. Both the sides there are vehicles. Because the reason is, these buildings which are built have provision on the ground floor to put parking. But they have made all shops and commercial establishments. Where is the parking, for example, in this area? Where is the covered parking? Inside all shops are put. So, and Justice Ferdinand Ribal had himself passed an order that government must implement parking in every building. Panjim, if you see why the people are parking on the road, because the provision of parking has been violated. The builders have converted their parking space into shops. So everybody is forced to park on the road. First of all, the RTO must ensure that before they give any license for any vehicle, number plate, they should ask proof of parking. Then they have an allotted parking space. Now what is happening? All the vehicles are coming on the road. So the net availability of road to drive is reducing. You see in Panjim, 60 to 70% of the road is going for parking.
I think Maharashtra already implemented this law.
There is a Supreme Court order now that every building you construct, every flat owner has to be given compulsory parking.
In Goa, when they are going to implement it? Because
now all are giving parking. in
So
Goa.
everywhere we see
These are old
the
buildings.
cars are parked outside road.
Yeah, now these are the
No
old-
one is taking them.
See, because these old buildings have violated the law.
Hmm.
And the new buildings, the builders has to compulsorily give free parking to every flat owner.
Okay.
Under the new. Now these buildings,
Now what about old? There
then
will
somebody
be.
has to go and raise the issue with the High Court, saying that Ferdinand Liberal, Justice Ferdinand Liberal's order is not being implemented in Goa. These are all violated. You see, show me one covered parking here. I cannot see any covered parking here. I'm just giving an example. I don't have anything against this.
Yeah, I
building or
get
anyone.
it.
But this is the thing what has happened, all the past buildings which are built in Bangalore. That's why the entire city is getting choked. Because you have knocked off the trees, you knocked off the parking spaces and made commercial services. So where are people going to park? So they are forced to park like this. See, on the road. All the roads are full with car parks. Both sides of the road in Bangalore, if you see in peak hours, traffic doesn't move. Because the vehicle, see, roads are meant for movement of vehicles, not for parking. You have a dedicated parking area, no? Or you do like what Singapore did, congestion charge. And anyone who enters Panjim pays say 200 rupees. Then, because then father, mother, brother, sister, each one gets his own vehicle. So that will be people start carpooling. They did the same thing in London, congestion charge.
The moment you get car in the city, you have to pay the money.
Yeah.
Good decision.
Yeah. Now, right now, you are charging some small peanuts for 20
And
rupees
for
to
the
buy a
bikes,
car.
bikes are okay because they are not going to make any more problem that much.
See what happens. As long you don't have, you cannot just put the congestion charge and leave it. What countries have done is you have to provide last mile transport.
Hmm.
Supposing somebody comes from Mapsa
Hmm.
and he wants to go to say Santines,
Hmm.
he gets down at Panjim,
Hmm.
but then he needs to go to that last mile transport to Santines. So if he is sure of getting, because now Kadamba has already got small mini buses, electric, which can be, the frequency needs to be improved. Right now they don't have the frequency. So last mile transport, if I'm coming from Mapsa, giving an example, and I want to go to Santines, why will I get a car if I'm getting transport every 10-15 minutes to get down at a Panjim bus stand from the shuttle and take the bus and I go to Santines? The car is not required. But today's circumstances, you cannot just ban, they put restrictions for the cars and without a mass transportation. Public transport, the whole world is going for public transport. The whole world is going where people stay, where is the workplace. Here what is happening, we see Panjim. 90% of people are not staying in Panjim, they come to work in Panjim. It's just a floating population. By 7:38, Panjim is dead.
Hmm.
So you need to plan the cities properly. There's no planning. Everybody comes to Panjim. Why should they come to Panjim? You have moved the secretary to Porori. Same way you move all these banks and others. You see, every building has one bank. We don't need so many banks. There has to be planning, no? If you don't have a planning, if you don't have a vision for governing a city, such a small city, it's not a metro.
Very
Bombay,
small state.
like Bangalore. It's a tiny city. You can't plan a tiny city. You can't plan garbage. You can't plan drainage. Little rain comes, the roads get flooded. You don't plan your sewage overflowing. You don't have proper footpaths.
And now I have to go
And
to
you said it's a
Tonka
tourist
for
capital.
that.
You say you are tourist capital. You want tourists. Tourists see all this nonsense or rubbish. What a shame for us, though. This was once upon a time a very beautiful Panjim city. The CCP and the smart city has messed up big time. They wasted so much of money. Where the money has gone? The first CEO of the smart city, he is run away from Goa. There is a FIR filed against him. I put an RTI. There is no action against him.
He ran away वो धावणेलो तेका. He ran away.
Because there is a FIR against him. I was told that he is migrated to Sri Lanka. So police have to get him now to justice. So anybody will come, loot the public exchequer, taxpayers' money, and disappear. So see the pathetic quality of work. You see the tiles already coming out. See the pavers there. They are all coming out. The gutters are breaking. The roads are got washed out. They are supposed to have minimum 3 years. Why should it be only 3 years? Should be 30 years.
3 years for the cement they are
Yeah.
giving warranty.
See, the builder in Pune on Jangli Maharaj Road
Yeah.
gave a warranty of 10 years. 50 years have passed now today. I have seen that road. Intact. not a smallest, tiniest spot is there's a hole. It has remained intact because he provided good quality road. The contractors
Didn't
and
get
the,
any
and
work.
the Pune Municipal Corporation chased him away. But they say, how will we make business? Politicians love all these road contracts, bridge contracts, flyovers, highways, the kickbacks. They love mega projects. They don't like to repair footpath. They don't like to repair a pothole because they don't care. You see the entire road, Purvani road stretch, what has happened? It's a death trap. Even after 10 people die, they will not care. Because they got a commission, they are out. They don't want to take the contractor accountability. The contractor has to be accountable, no? Why he made such a poor quality road? Nobody asked that question. No sarpanch, no MLA, no minister. Nobody will ask that question. The FIR should be filed against the contractor, no? In Panji Smart City, so many people died.
But now they are claiming almost the road are beautiful, Panjim Smart City,
Where?
which we can see 70% is almost complete.
But you see the roads, I'll show you where I stay. It's washed out.
I think soon they will repair it.
The pavers,
30.
the gutters which are supposed to be covered, left open.
Mm-hmm.
People are falling, children are falling, elderly people are falling.
Right.
But nobody cares. People are getting injured.
In Tonka, there is a sewage which is openly coming out just before MLA's house.
And what they have done earlier, the gutters were open. It was not an issue.
Hmm.
Water was flowing, water has come and flow. Now gutters are covered and it's become a breeding ground for rats. Thousands of rats are breeding in Panjim. Maybe lakhs also, I don't know.
Hmm.
And we cannot keep our doors open. If you are staying on the ground floor, you cannot keep your door open. The rats enter inside.
Mosquito,
the
ant, everything.
And because the rat snakes are coming to eat them. So the rat population and snake population and the gutters have increased. And we have what Panjim used to have everywhere dustbin. They have taken away the dustbins. So people are throwing everything in the open gutters because the smart city has not covered all the gutters. At every point you will find some gutter open. So that's become a dumping ground. That goes in river Mandavi. That goes in the sea. We are polluting the sea with plastics and cigarette butts. This is the state of Panjim
Okay.
city.
Okay. Anyway, so you all got a assurance regarding the tree that they will try their level best.
Politicians always
So, yeah.
love to give assurances.
Yeah. Okay.
You know.
Verbal
we give-
assurances are there.
Yeah.
No written as of. No one will
Even
give
if we give
written.
written assurance, what we will do with the paper?
Uh,
Say we get tomorrow writing.
hmm.
And tomorrow you know what happens, Sandhini, they cut the tree overnight.
No, written at least you can say
What
na,
will they cut? No.
that hara, anything can
They
become.
don't care. See, you think the politicians can stand by their word? Can we trust them? We can't trust them. But see, now for this banyan tree, our only hope is now the Gaban Khan. We hope he keeps his word.
Yeah.
We can only hope, nothing else. And now we are waiting for the hearing of September 24th, High Court hearing
Okay.
on the same issue of trees, where the High Court has decided.
On that particular tree.
No, not that particular. All trees.
All
in Goa.
trees, all trees. in-
That they are going to form a committee
Hmm.
wherein there will be some mechanism that trees will be saved, age-old trees, heritage trees will be saved. And we hope that something comes out of the High Court.
On 24th September.
24th September, in the division bench of the High Court, Bombay High Court bench at Goa, we will be taking up our case. We hope that some positive outcome comes. And we also hope that positive outcome comes from the PWD minister.
Okay. Thank you so much, sir.